Back here on the People's Horse Backstretch Tour and watching some of the horses on the hot walker. We got some of our gang over here as we trudge over to barn number 12.
Like your previews, like your, I do.
This is Shame on Rosie. She's a former stakes winner here at Portland Meadows, and she's running this week. She's always in the first stall of the barn. There's the office tack, and she's in the first stall because she's one of the most friendly. It's kind of an unwritten rule that trainers like to put the friendliest, sweetest horse in the front row. And as you can see, Shame on Rosie, she loves getting attention and being loved on. So I probably shouldn't have said that. So now everybody trainer knows that she's in the first stall. If they're going to want to look at her to claim her. But anyways, so that's Shame on Rosie. Ben is currently grabbing Taylor Jones right now. We're going to bring him out and talk about the People's Horse. Again, Taylor Jones is going to be given 30 days of rest and relaxation to heal up from some knee inflammation. So you're on camera, Ben. Don't say anything too bad. This is going right on the website, so you cannot talk bad about the announcer or management or anybody. Hey now. Here's the world-famous Taylor. That's not Taylor, is it? When did he get a white face?
Oh my. Really? Really?
Yeah.
Here,
Joey's on carrot duty.
You want the sun on there? You guys want to split sides?
I don't know. I'm not a photographer. I just.
Well, I don't think you can have the sun behind you.
do not.
Is that what it's sun at the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the majesty that is Taylor Jones. There you go.
Smacked his head on something. He's a little bit bored right now. He's not a happy camper.
So Ben, when you talk about checking their legs for warmth, is that when you guys just kind of run your hand down their legs?
Yep. Carol comes in very early, still in the middle of the night. She'll check their knees, shins, ankles, pasterns, feet, tendons, and just check their buckets, see how much they ate. They should have eaten all their dinner.
And Carol does that because you don't like to get up too early. Is that right?
Is this going on the website?
Yeah. Or let me rephrase. Ben, you're out here at 6 o'clock every morning getting these horses ready,
I'm awake
right?
at 6 o'clock every morning, yes.
Okay. Good answer. There's the mighty Taylor Jones. He definitely exudes a lot more confidence than he did at the beginning of the year.
Well, but you gotta remember, coming into the season, he'd only ran 3 or 4 times.
4 times, yeah.
And I mean, so he's already ran 3 times more total than he had.
Yeah.
And he was still young and kind of figuring it out. And he's a heck of a lot better racehorse now than he was in April or May too. The last time he ran at Portland Meadows, I think he won a maiden 5,000. That's a pretty low-level race.
Yeah.
And so for him to do what he did recently in an 8,000, non-3, non-4 claimer, he's improved a ton.
Absolutely.
In theory, by the numbers, he ran about, about 18 or 20 lengths better. And you should go, set up an appointment and go. It's an hour.
Some of the crowd.
It's an hour southwest of here.
What's it called?
Oakhurst? Yeah.
You can go and tour it?
Yep.
OakhurstThoroughbreds.com.
OakhurstThoroughbreds.com. Call Jessica and tell him you want to see. Tell him you're there to see a couple of the studs and
Rhinestones there.
Yeah. Just drop my name. Tell them you know me.
They can't. They're not going to go get a broodmare or a yearling out of the pasture necessarily to show you, but the studs are shown on a regular basis.
They come out good with the sun.
Yeah.
If you guys want to grab those carrots, you can go ahead and feed him. He's being better than I thought. If horses would walk by, just be careful. He might jump.
Yeah, we're on break right now. Is that right? Till 9 o'clock? Is the break 8:30 to 9:30?
8:30 to 9:15.
9:15.
Go around the track once.
You'd think track management would know that, but not really. What's that? Dr. Jack's here.
Hi there, are you?
Hi, sir.
Jack, how you doing today?
Good, are you?
Right. I was here last year, but I think we've been late in this.
He's a big guy, huh?
No, you were on vacation.
Take a break, huh?
So this is Dr. Jack Root, owner of Oakhurst.
There's Dr. Jack Root.
The woman that owns this horse. Jason, to get that for our kind of goes underneath here, and he'll draw a picture and explain scientifically what it does. this is not the magic answer to all breathing problems. It's really meant for one specific type of breathing problem. And obviously it worked on him quite a bit, because when he was in training as a young horse, I didn't think he could get 4 furlongs. He just was making a lot of noise, and he still makes some noise, but making a lot of noise, and just didn't look like he was going to be able to carry his speed like he does now. So,
Yeah, some horses, for whatever reason, they just
Are you getting a lot of
call it
attention?
soft palate. Like you're
Yeah,
soft
I know.
palate. You know, it just opens up the back of the pharynx. We have kind of a common, you know.
Hi, yes, you're a happy little man, aren't you?
Opens up.
Let's go
With
give
horses,
Taylor some
these
love.
Horses,
Hmm?
the soft
You having
palate
fun?
goes all the way back
Hmm?
to their larynx.
Let me see a picture of you guys.
almost to the seal.
Yeah, no, I got it. We're buddies. Me and Taylor are buddies.
God, but,
Aren't we?
it's sort of a bad sign.
How's my jacket taste?
But,
Huh? Oh, he's unzipping my coat.
Look at that, that's true.
what happens is that they have this
Ben, he's unzipping my coat.
I don't want to see him strip you.
I was going to say, Taylor, I don't think we know each other well enough for that.
and then the opening the larynx is above the soft
He's
palate.
a funny guy.
Careful, this is Catalina Harbor. She's actually won 4 of her last 6 races.
There's the world famous
She's a little
Catalina
bit-
Harbor.
A little bit psychotic.
If I remember right, she's a Janet Weinberg Stakes winner. Is that right?
Yes,
Duck and
I believe
cover.
She did.
Catalina Harbor's had a nice career. Bred by Barcy Racing Stables, our friends in Eastern Oregon.
Nice, go figure.
Is this the one that's we figured after the fact? Because I'm looking at it and I'm saying, that kid looks short.
Some of the folks feeding carrots.
She's doing pretty well. She's 1, 2, 3 most of the time. Ruben, how are you?
Who's that, Cosmic Clash?
Yeah, right there.
Who's world famous jockey Ruben Camacho? Ruben, ¿cómo estás esta mañana?
How are you tomorrow?
No, this morning. My Spanish is great. Me and Javier Matias have full conversations in Spanish now. Perro Matias. You know why? He says he bets them dogs all day.
Gave her to,
He loves betting the dogs.
She lives in the
Don't let anybody tell you jockeys aren't degenerates, because they
I
are.
think my parents are.
Here we have going to the track Debbie Huda Trujillo on board a horse with Kyrie bays for Jesse Velasquez. You can always spot Kyrie with her very bright pink stuff on. She's always easy to find in the post parades and out on the track. Come some horses out on the track training. As we get toward the end of the season, training in the morning a lot quieter than it is at the beginning of the year. There's the Portland Meadows grandstand in all its majesty. The little viewing deck here is about the 5.5 furlong pole. You can see the pole right there, so the 6 furlong chute right down over there. You'll notice right in front of the pole there's a little post right there, a little gray post you can kind of see, and that's the timer. That's what kicks off when the horses go by it. It's an electronic timer, and it kicks off when the horses come by. There's jockey Mary Jo Terleski on a horse. This man right there owns the world famous Tomcat Jake, who is the 8-5 morning line favorite.
This is the other half owner.
That's the other half owner. That's the one that actually does all the work.
Yeah, the boss.
Yeah, exactly. Can we guarantee victory tomorrow, Dr. Rye?
I hope he runs the race he ran the last time.
If he does, I think it'll be very tough. Best of luck. Dr. Rye Harwood owns Tomcat Jake, who's the favorite in the $35,000 Oregon Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Derby, which is slated for tomorrow afternoon. Here's some Robbie Bay's horses coming out of the track, and Ben's got a pair of young horses going to come out and do a workout. You can always recognize Ben's black and orange Oregon State beaver colored silks and all that other stuff. Here's jockey Lionel Camacho Flores working for Robbie Bay's. Jessica Gilbert and Ruben Camacho going to ride Ben's horses as they get ready to work. So what they'll do is they'll go down to basically the other end of the track. They're toward the grandstand, just a little jog warm up, and then they'll start their actual workout. There we go, Ben. We have Tomcat Jake, who's the favorite for tomorrow's Oregon Thoroughbred Breeders Derby, just doing his little tune-up before the big $35,000 race next week. So there goes Tomcat Jake and his owner, trainer, breeder, Rye Harwood.